here we are in Demonic Citadel by Skunk Bear again. Let's try to do this part with less screaming this time. We are firmly in the hell section of this WOD now, it seems. So let's see what awaits on the other side. Oh, okay. Slight memories of Hell Keep here. Just approaching a door flanked by windows with imps in it. Probably overkill. Feels good though, doesn't it? Oh, there was another one. Missed him. Alright. Didn't come out of that last map in great shape. The Hell Knight did do a number on me. This one, at least, seems to be alone. Easy. There's quite a lot of scripting in these maps. It's subtle scripting. Haha, I didn't scream that time. Don't misunderstand me, it did shock the hell out of me, but I didn't make it audible. It seems that you're going to be using those as a surprise when opening a door. It's very much like what John Romero used to do in Quake. He had this habit of setting up doors, and behind every one of them there would be a monster that would scrape you to bits. Oh, this is a tense room. Because you've got so many hiding places for monsters. I might not even have activated them all yet. No, I seem to be okay. Oh. Oh, I think he was just looking for a library book. He didn't even want to fight. Alright. Oh. Shelves are a little bit off there, but easy to overlook. I wonder what that's done. Oh, I'm genuinely surprised, although not exactly unwelcome. Whoop. To have no ambushes on the way back at all there. I thought surely something was going to happen. There he is. Alright. I heard the hiss and there was nothing there. So I was very confused. In search of some health. And some ammunition, now that I come to mention it. These are interesting pillars made out of a lot of sectors. Can't open that one. All right. So what is this thing? Okay, fires 3 Kako balls instead of 1. I thought I saw a monster in the left window there, but I think it was just one of the impaled Marines. There we go. Oh, trouble on the way back. I bet there's more of it as well. Remembering the affinity for monster closets that has been shown throughout the rest of this WOD. There we go. Ow. Not doing too great on the ammunition situation. Let me just spray some precious bullets at a wall. Bit much. Thanks. Well, I'm as surprised as you are that that worked so smoothly. No berserk or anything. Hmm. And I'll get you as well. Oh, some health at last, okay. That's the first, is that the first medikit I've seen in this map? Shows admirable restraint. Like I've said before, I always have the habit that I'm trying to get out of no sooner have I put in an encounter than I immediately put in a medikit to apologise for it. Oh, maybe they can just do it for me. Yeah, thank you. Haha! Okay then. We're going back to wasting ammunition again. Let's see, how do I get this? Do I just... I wondered if I had to just leap from the stairs, but it doesn't look like it. I don't know why, but I've never been particularly scared of most of the regular Doom monsters, apart from, of course, when they leap into your face. But just with normal exploration, encountering a sudden monster around the corner doesn't really bother me. It's just when they pop up out the ground, or they appear after a long period of silence, or in several other situations. But I knew someone, one of my friends in school, who was really scared of playing first-person shooters. At Unreal Tournament, I remember, he wanted to keep his hands off the mouse and keyboard and just let me play through it, because he couldn't deal with knowing that something was stalking and hunting him, and that might be around the corner. And I think the difference is that you've got weaponry in Doom, and you've got you know, even heavier weaponry in Unreal Tournament, probably. So that diminishes any kind of being frightened there is, because you're the one that's hunting the demons, not the other way around. It becomes very different when they're faster or stronger than you. Ah, okay, I see. So I bet the room over here is going to lower the blue key the rest of the way. Yeah, it becomes different when they're faster or stronger than you and your weaponry is inadequate, or if they don't have a head and they're carrying 2 bombs and running towards you with Scream. Oh. Okay, was that it? No, that's going to open. I suppose I'm wrong. I must have missed something in there. It wasn't anywhere near long enough. I was trying to scoot down the stairs and get onto the rail, but I think you might have protected against that. Alright, where are we going? There is not much to this. So I can't find a second switch. Maybe it's in here and I just missed it. I think I've explored every perimeter of here. Got into the center, and that was that skull switch. Where else might there be one? Just zooming in to see if there's anything I've missed in here. Well, I've ran along all the walls belting the use button, and none of them have been fruitful. I might try to... Yeah, I got onto it that time. So I might just try to cheat my way through. I'll never be a speedrunner this way, right, will I? Whoop. Come on, I did it fairly easily the first couple of times. Okay. One more look around for this elusive switch. It wouldn't be down here. I've kind of cleared out this area, so I don't think you would have put it down there. Ah. Oh! There's another door! Never underestimate the player's ability to walk past a big door. You could make that more obvious by, you know, indenting it a bit in the wall. I know most of the doors in this world have been just flush with the walls and the same size as them, so perhaps that is an argument to be made for making them distinct from the walls, because they'll stand out to the players more. One of these is going to have one of those headless bombers behind it. It wasn't that one, but I am glad I started firing anyway. Ha ha ha! The surprise came a bit later for that one. This is like a really bad advent calendar. What kind of death will I unlock today? Alright. Oh! I see there were a bit more of you than I thought. Haven't been in this one. Being quite efficient now. Is that a secret? Jesus! Alright, so that must be the blue key now. Also, yeah, there it is. I definitely heard that opening a door. That just goes there. Getting close to full health again. No, I can't open that one from this side. Or that one. That's interesting. Do those just close when... Whoa! Wasn't expecting that to happen. But yeah, I had a feeling that one of these would be a secret. Alright then. Nice to have the chainsaw finally as well. Because I hadn't realised how much I missed it without a berserk to fall back on. Alright then. Alright, blue key, blue door. I showed Penny Nightmare yesterday, I think it was. If you haven't seen it, it's this amazing program that used to be in Britain. And it was this Dungeons and Dragons game come to life, where a team would have a dungeoneer in a dungeon, and they'd have to guide him through, because the dungeon was made of blue screen. So he had a helmet on his head, protecting him from the illusions of the dungeon, or protecting him from seeing that it was actually blue screen. And they'd meet all these characters and solve these puzzles and things, and it was just amazing. And Penny insisted that she hold my hand so that I wouldn't get scared, which was very nice of her. Oh, here they come. Oh, I meant to do that. Ah, okay. That wasn't a very long teleport at all. This is a good room with a bit of height variation. I like the columns as well that the enemies can hide behind. Yeah, it's different from the... Oh, I like that round skylight as well. Oh, that was not the door I expected to open. Yeah, so the maze in the middle of this map was very flat and very samey. I mean, sometimes you can't really avoid making everything flat if you're making a maze of similar rooms like that. Alright. Wonder what this'll do. Oh, more of them! We're just monsters upon monsters upon monsters. That's an exit. Do I trust it? Oh, Jesus, what are you? That's a scrag! I thought you weren't in this game! Alright, fortunately it didn't get the chance to fire its weird polygonal missiles at me. Scrags were always really annoying in ways the cacodemons weren't, and I'm not quite sure why. There we go. Let's see. Any goodies in here? There are not, okay. So, let's move on. The place betwixt hath been wrecked. The gates of hell are next. I like this arrangement at the start of maps, just to make sure that you have the equipment you need. Let's see. Oh, okay. I think you could have done a bit more to the outside here, the facade, although, again, I always qualify that by saying that outdoor areas in Doom are incredibly difficult to do convincingly. Oh, excuse me. You know, just some shelves up there that bring the skyline back a bit from the inbounds area. This map looks a lot like the last map. We're very much in that stones and doors, and there was even a berserk kamikaze bomberman in the same place as there had been relative to the starting room in the last map. Quick save twice, just in case. That was an interesting little space. The Arachnotron didn't stand much of a chance, because I had plenty of cover, but it was an interesting way to make it not just you and Arachnotron stuck in the room. Aha! Some 3D floor bridges going on now. Now, where did he come from? Always interesting to fight monsters on the other side of grates, because your movement's confined and theirs isn't. Ah, I thought so. Oh! Oh, well, at least let me remember to go back there. Right, any atomic bombermen behind here? Ah, no, you have discovered 3D floors now. And there's something I say about my own maps that years ago I needed a tutorial on how to start using 3D floors, and these days I desperately need a tutorial on how to stop using 3D floors. They're very addictive. And they look great, but they do overcomplicate your map if you go mad with them, which I frequently do. Oh, there he is, okay. I like this prison area. That's a nice kind of aesthetic. Reminds me a bit of Eye of the Beholder, even though I wish it didn't. Didn't get anything out of that, did I? Maybe something opened up before. Fell in half. Alright. Oh, there's some hellish snakeskin poking through. Whoop. So how do I get down there now? I suppose I could jump, but I don't think that's the intended solution. Alright, this'll be it. Okay, let's go back though and look at that secret that I discovered that wasn't letting me through. Ooh. That's a nice vantage point, and an invisibility. Alright, I see. Unless there are any hit scanners around, this might make my job a bit more difficult though. Ah, there you are. Oh, is this a... You need all 3 keys to open this door, okay. I need no keys to open that door. Ah! Now, does that home in, or does it just sort of sine wave a bit? Well, let's hope not to meet another one of those first so we can find out. Whew. Well, gang of imps. Your monster closets are very consistent. Which... What was that noise? That means there's a scrag active behind me. Where is he? He's in the middle there. I think he's in the wall. Oh, I love that. Been waiting for that for a while. Right, that's it. That's going to unleash the archers. Ooh! Oh, they've got splash damage as well. All right. Alright, let's go for the chain gun first, and we'll use the 8 cells I have for emergencies. Still need that blue key. So was there another way along these walkways that I didn't notice? This is very, I think it's episode 2 map 2 of Quake, where you have the towers with all the walkways. No problem. Now, if you ever put them not behind a door and instead just in a corridor when I round a corner, then I will really be in trouble, but I think I've got used to how they work now. Why do I say these things? Every single bloody time. Another thing that I've said several times before on my Doom casts is that there's a very good YouTuber who I haven't watched in years actually, called Nerd Cubed, who said that he treats his channel like he's the comedian and the game's the straight man. But on my channel it's the other way around. The game is the comedian, as I desperately try to rein it in. I like these spiral staircases around the pillars that you've got. Okay, I was expecting the ambush on the way out rather than the way in, but this works much better because you haven't already got the key and you can't just run. Oh, hello. Oh. Not a switch, just watching. Oops. Ah! Hung up on the spiral staircase. You know, in castles they used to build spiral staircases deliberately uneven. So that, well, first of all, the spiral staircase is good because you can't attack very well when you're trying to climb up a spiral stair. And second, they made all the steps uneven, so the attackers would trip over themselves while the guards on their side already knew the weirdnesses of the staircase. Which is all quite interesting. Okay, got some shells in here. There he comes. What are you? Oh my goodness gracious me! There he goes. One last imp to insult. Alright, I feel like maybe going back to get more health but and ammunition, come to think of it, but we'll go for here anyway. Oh, these are some nice maps. The difficulty level's comfortable. Chambers of Blasphemy, who I think I saw at Ozfest one year. Ozfest, yeah, that's a much worse festival than the well-known one. Ah, so many doors and so little time. of all and of all the ones I could have picked, I just decided to get lost and go home. Oh, you surprised me there by putting an enemy in a bit of a different elevation from normal. I'm just thinking back to how utterly fake that encounter with the atomic bomberman looked before, where I spent all this time saying, well, I'd better not leap out of the corridor, not behind the door, and then the very next corner, that was it. But things like that just happen. Things like that just happen around here. This is an interesting little cacodemon hutch on the river. Oh, plenty of loot here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, do I now have to... Oh, that is clever. So having done my assault from outside the building, I now have to deal with being trapped in here and having the monster shoot at me instead. That is amazing. Where did that Baron go? And of course, the more imps we have, the more potential attack angles they have. It's like asteroids, where you get many small problems in return for dealing with your big problems. It's a lot like life, actually. Right, there we go. Oh, when did you get to the party? All right, there we go. That was a great set piece. Have I been in here before? Ah, okay. Ah. Oh, I think I'm on map 7. So the prevalence of Mancubi might be doing something for me. Not noticeably yet. We'll see. I did it again. What's through here? A very clear corridor. I don't like it. What? Oh! Go on. Well, that was a bit of luck. And that reveals the teleport. What else? Yeah, okay. Let's have that chainsaw out. I've only just noticed you've started using ramps as well. Whoa! Ah! Alright, well, I see you've found some more scripting commands. I love this where you can see the style evolving as the mod goes. You're discovering new things and thinking, how can I really annoy David with it? That's a great block taken out of the wall as well. And yeah, I can't really do anything down here, can I? Oh, well, I'm stuck with it. Yeah, I thought a monster's death would do it. Excuse me a minute, yeah. Ah, well. Ah! Okay, despite multiple attempts at getting myself out of danger, I was just getting into more trouble. On top of more trouble, on top of more trouble. Oh, and here comes some more. Oh dear. Pretty dangerous to my health. Oh, that was a great sequence. Is there a way of getting the ammunition from behind these? Because I quite like it. Hmm. Oh. Oops! My husband was made into a snack by the enhanced cacodemon, okay. Oh, I was made a bit of a meal of by a revenant in that case. Thought I'd got rid of all of you. Right. Oh, 19 health, great. One health! Alright, and has this led me back to the main chamber? Yeah! Oh no. Okay then, where else have I got to go? That one. And there's some shotgun ammunition, that's nice. And yeah, I've been to that one. Alright then. Not in the best of health. Alright, I thought that something might have appeared behind me as well. But fortunate... Oh! Ah! How do you get there? Monsters don't need to make a conscious decision to open the door, do they? They just open them by banging their heads against them. Alright, so he does teleport in slightly afterwards. Sneaky. We're now incorporating 3D floors into the architecture of the rooms rather than just using them for bridges. Oops! Silly me. Now this is a very Quake-like room. The designers liked this style a lot, where you'd have, particularly John Romero I think did this a lot, where he would have this room full of water or lava, and he would suspend a load of walkways over it and give the player a T-junction. Wow! More and more ambitious as it goes. These are impressively grotesque displays in the walls, by the way. Oh! Where are you? Alright. Let's go back there a bit later. That was like a ghost train. Where you think you're safe, you've got the goodies, there's no traps, and then you just open it and boo! Gonna see how many I can just pick off from the entrance first, I think. Oh, I heard the unmistakable sound of either a heavy smoker or the scrag. I love these 3D rooms. Ah, hang on. Oh, right, okay. Oh, that is very clever that you, all the bridges raise at once. That was a particularly bad catch of a fireball. And that completely changes how the walkways in the room behave. That's great. Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna at least keep them away from where any monsters are. I saw something open. Two at the same time. So it wasn't splash damage that first time around, it was just that it was veering into me. There we go. Oh, you've teleported more monsters in. This was also a very Quake-like way of operating. It didn't use monster closets. It just tended to teleport monsters in behind your back, so that when you approach the same room from another angle, you'd have more monsters in it. Oh, there he is again. Can you just run into him? Oh, do they only explode when they're next to the player instead of a monster? Ow! Archon of Hell. Now, there's a particular strategy for getting your monsters to be downloaded on Realm 667, and that is to make them all begin with A. All the monsters that are the most popular downloads are Archon of Hell, and Agatha Demon, and what's the other one? He's half a Baron that flies in the air, but I can't remember his name. Afrit. Still a few more monsters to go than I thought there would be. And the Archon of Hell is going to be right behind me. Ah! Are you going to make me? Are you going to make me fight him after all? Or maybe it's just the Baron. Oh, Barons plural. Baron singular. Baron zero. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. All right. That's another one down. Valley of Defilement is next. How are we doing? We've got 165 monsters to go. So I think this might be somewhere to save again. And I'm going to pick up this in the next video. I'm just going to check to see the number of monsters on map 9. 219. So yeah, we're going to pick this up a bit later. This is another 3-parter. I haven't done one of those for absolutely ages. So again, these are some really nice and creative maps. I can see Skunk Bear's experimentation as things go on. The last 2 maps, I might say, were very similar in their... Actually, the last 3 maps are very, very similar in their appearance and structure. Sort of maps 5 and 6 very similar in appearance, and then maps 6 and 7 very similar in structure, where you were having the 3 keys to be gathered from the corners of the map and eventually open the multicolored door. Nevertheless, you've definitely got some very interesting ideas, some very nice, more complex rooms as things go on, so I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes in the last 2 maps. Is it the 2 maps? Yes, it is the last 2 maps. I'll see you for the last 2 maps.